Hola, mi amigos de Colombia, and welcome to all the Kiwis from down under. We are in the match here, Colombia against New Zealand under 24 men. New Zealand, right from the start, putting pressure on Colombia and scoring their first goal. Illegal stopping of the puck against Colombia. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong field here. I'm watching the game right in front of me, which is the A court, and the game that I should be watching through the window is in the B court. As New Zealand here get pushed into the corner by Colombia. Two gens there staying on the bottom. Colombia player been on the bottom for a while there. Free puck against New Zealand. Colombia putting pressure there on the New Zealand team. We're early in the second half. As Colombia taking the puck and New Zealand getting it out there out of the D. A nice pull back to try and get the puck away from the Colombian player. Colombia laying it back there. New Zealand pushing forward there to watch out for a little bit of barging. Colombia getting a free puck right on the 2-5 and up for a jinx to the outside, laying it back, but New Zealand stealing the puck from the Colombians and trying to work their way up. Very clever there, being a right-hand player, turning your stick to face the wall instead of with your palm down, where most players, especially beginners, hit the puck with a fist and lob it up the wall. New Zealand forcing an error there of Colombia, giving them opportunity to get away from the goal area. Immediately opening up the game to the open side of the pool. Going across the pool to the middle. Colombia working their way up the wall, and New Zealand counter again. So that New Zealand, a very nice jinx to the inside, but unfortunately it was an infringement. New Zealand very fast out of the blocks in the first half, first third of the game, putting pressure on Colombia and immediately scoring a goal. Since then, slowly Colombia has worked their way up towards New Zealand's half of the pool, keeping the pressure on them. New Zealand trying to get away out of their own half here, as Colombia committed a barging foul in the process of keeping the pressure on New Zealand. New Zealand nice tic-tac and flick straight forward, almost giving it away to the Colombians. A nice turnaround into space flick there for the player. But in the process, committing a foul. A referee timeout. One of the players are being spoken to there by the referees of New Zealand for barging as they set off. Colombia trying to drive through the middle. A hard hit there, backstick flick forward, keeping it down in the middle. Almost what everybody knows as a bullet, trying to hit the middle of the playing area, and everybody staying down, going forward, trying to keep the puck going forward and staying in the middle of the play. But New Zealand successfully cleaning it out there to the side. Colombia getting dangerously close there to the New Zealand goals, but well defended again by New Zealand's halfbacks. Corner there, New Zealand got possession of it, a nice flick to the outside, and player losing possession of the puck. Nice good swim there, Colombia trying to get the puck, a nice laid back flick forward to nobody, substitute of Colombia coming in, everybody. Okay, play seemed to have stopped. Playing in the court 2, somehow, sometimes it's very difficult to hear the buzzer. I don't know for what reason. Even refereeing there was a bit difficult, as New Zealand is calling a timeout with just over 7 minutes of play left in the second half. Camera showing court 2 of the playing area, and right behind it you'll see a mixture of players. That is the area where the players, when they arrive, can go to warm up prior to their games, and where the referees also do the gear check before every match. Go, New Zealand having a free puck, advantage puck. Again, on 15 seconds the players went down and stay down on the bottom there. For those at home, when a team has a timeout, the referees would usually 15 seconds before the timeout give a warning whistle that the game will start in 15 seconds. Some players sometimes go down already when that whistle go, which robs you from a bit of oxygen, but it also helps you sometimes to take space in the water. Unlike the start of the first half or the second half or advantage play, where there's a 30-second warning before play start. The timeout is 15 seconds, as Colombia putting pressure there on New Zealand, and New Zealand absorbing that pressure, taking it back to their goals. A lot of people down on the bottom there. Colombia going in, trying to get the puck away from New Zealand and into open space, but in the process seems like the Colombians have.
Hello Jack, how you doing?
Good. And yourself, Kiwi Aussie, confused citizen of the down under world?
Yes, I am very confused.
There's somebody can speak Kiwi here next to me.
Can you speak Espanol? You can speak Espanol, I speak Kiwi?
So habla español un poquito. Aprendo español todos los días, but it's not very good. One day I will get there.
Here you go, just looking again at the team list here for the New Zealand 24s.
I just rushed in here to under 24s.
Yeah, nice work here by Colombia, pushing through the middle. Calls been made. Some really fast Colombian boys, really quick. Here we go. We've got the 24 New Zealand team. Call against Colombia. Around the middle of the pool. New Zealand hits the puck, swims it out to the left side, flicks it, finds the forward, still pushing to that far corner. A really good drive. Hard to see, I'm guessing, for everyone, including us.
I'm trying to quickly find the Colombian score sheet.
This year, the camera, for everyone who's watching it from home, is a person. You can see on the far left, oh, is this the one? You can see right there with a little blue floaty. Chases the puck around the pool. Call been made. Team time out to Colombia. Great time to use it to try to fuse the New Zealand's drive. They have a minute here to have a little chat. Kiwis also probably will enjoy this timeout to work on a strategy to beat the Colombian defense. Shout out to the Pavia Smiths, who said, Ben, come do a commentating gig. I'm here to help where I can when I'm not riffing. Jack here is a very experienced South African player, also coach and referee, coming back year to year to help out, give back to the sport. Being a referee and coach, you give a lot of time and you don't really get much in return except for enjoyment. Refereeing, not as much enjoyment, but normally just a really cool experience overseas.
Okay, New Zealand, they're applying the pressure on the Colombians. Colombia are doing very well to keep the puck away from the goal, making sure that New Zealand don't get a good angle of attack on the goal, playing up the wall. Very good drive, New Zealand nicely clearing it off the wall. Very beautiful switch on the outside. Unfortunately, the buzzer has gone.
The buzzer is very quiet in that pool, and it's actually quite detrimental to the players. You know, putting in that extra effort for an extra 10 seconds and the buzzer's already gone is a waste of energy and usually quite annoying. Yeah,
hopefully we can get it sorted out before tomorrow, that they can adjust the volume so the players can hear it clearly in the water. Colombia slowly working their way forward. As Ben is munching here, one of these specialty pizza-like, I don't know what you call them.
I think like pita or like a pita.
Pita, it's like a long linear pizza.
Oh, it's so good. Enough about my stomach. Back to the game. Colombia putting some pressure on the New Zealand corner. Yeah. Only a few numbers down there. Looks like there's some wide players from both teams. Colombia going to be trying to go wide if they can. New Zealand comes out with the puck from the corner and it gets swam back into the corner.
The age group world's taking place in GEBZE here in Turkey, which is very much an industrial city, and 15% of all manufacturing goods are produced in the city. A lot of old buildings, not a lot of old buildings, a couple of castles and scenery, but not really a place that tourists would come to.
Oh, dangerous here. Sorry.
Add history, as New Zealand did very well there to get the puck out of the goal.
Oh, yeah, that a bit lucky there, but New Zealand holding possession here next to the sub bench, hoping to get some subs out, I'd say. Some fresh legs to do a drive towards the opposition goal tray. Call's been made, another call. Free arming against New Zealand. The New Zealanders like to make this hard for themselves. A big drive here by Colombia. All five of them down. Been taught this move here by I think they might even call jail. Probably getting in trouble by my Colombian friends in Melbourne. But yeah, really, where they have a spur of players and they come in and just put lots of pressure on the New Zealand formation there. All different angles. Lots of teams have a similar move there to put pressure on and keep the puck in the centre.
You can notice when you look up the barrier, the player there with a camera in his hand, trying to get you a good view. Unfortunately, the referee now currently blocking the view. And as you can see,
a good camera change.
Sometimes
big hit there. Let's stop by the Kiwi. Number 8. Number 8 was it calling against number 8 there?
I didn't see the number.
There we go. Double shot there. Trying to do a little fake, but Colombia's not falling for it. Oh, nice little dummy. Oh, a little turn. They're two very skillful nations. Love their stick skills. Colombia are just technical and park and some amazing individual skills here. Calls been made. Lots of calls been made here. Oh, you know this is half time. There it is. We will have a 3-minute break.
Okay, New Zealand dominating right in the beginning of the game, getting into Colombia's half and immediately convert that opportunity into points. And after that, Colombia has piled the pressure onto New Zealand, keeping them mostly in the New Zealand half and finishing this end of the first half with no goals scored other than the one in the beginning. Another interesting fact about Istanbul, the capital of Turkey, is that it is the only city in the world that spans over 2 continents. It's called the European side and the Eastern side.
Oh, Asian side.
Asian side.
Yeah.
European side and Asian side. It's connected by 3 bridges and 1 underground tunnel.
Oh, very cool. Well, I've been enjoying the Turkish coffee. The food here is amazing. The rice, oh my goodness.
Yes, very good rice.
The rice is just like cholesterol. Oh man, just butter. So much butter in that rice. It just tastes so good. And then it's quite simple dishes. It'd be chicken and rice, but the rice is yummy. The meat is yummy. Oh, everything's very good. But then breakfast. Oh my goodness, what's up with the breakfast here? It's amazing. There's so many selections. We have 4 or 5 different types of olives at breakfast. If you like olives, it's amazing. Then there's all these juices, and there's just fruit, salads, breads,
eggs, chicken,
different type of little pastry, like rolls and cookies and stuff. Oh man, so much fruit. You're right.
I think the only meat you don't get here is pork.
Yes, I haven't had pork here. No, that makes sense. I won't be asking for that. That's a good point.
And then another interesting fact is about Turkey, Istanbul, even in GEBZE, is the amount of stray cats that you see around here.
Translation, that's cats, C-A-T, just in case you didn't understand what he said. Carry on.
Yes. Cats are worshipped by the Turkish many generations ago, and I am following kind of and searching for graffiti wherever I go, and I also found a lot of graffiti of cats on the walls.
Yeah.
Over and above that you get in adverts and pictures, there's always a cat involved. Especially on tourist t-shirts you'll find a lot of cats.
Yeah. I think cats in cities are quite important for keeping down rodent populations, I hear. But that's maybe one of the reasons why cats are so loved. Here we go. Big dummy on the strike here, going to the centre, stopped by the centre of New Zealand. Finds some space wide. Just need to find his forward. He cuts in quickly. Oh, finds 2 forwards either side. Let's see if they can utilise each other. Seems to be going away from the goal tray. Come back towards the centre. Colombia looks like they might have possession there. No, New Zealand has it. Turns towards the wall. Takes a second. Finds a space. There's a flick into... probably knocked down by a Colombian player there. Oh, that's quick. That's a quick way he turns. Doesn't find someone. Passes wide. He goes. He's a forward from him. Does he pass to him? He does. Does he finish it? Oh, mate, that's a great passage of play. Wow, we go. I love seeing that.
A very good play by New Zealand, opening it up, giving themselves space, like the first half, started the second half by immediately piling the pressure, opening up the game, playing a bit with depth, playing it wide, and creating that space for their fast swimmers to get around there, and the support was there to follow up and finish that flick forward.
That speed was really amazing. Here we go. Colombia turns off. Colombia has some really fast balls as well. We'll see if they can utilize them. Calls were made. obstruction call against Colombia. Good. That was good. Colombia was starting a good drive there. So New Zealand will be feeling less pressure from that. Cool. So here we go. We got New Zealand driving up the far wall. So I'm currently taking a picture in the background here of us commentating for the people back home. Again, another drive wide. Colombia got still going. Potentially a call's been made. No. Yeah, call's been made. A gloving call against Colombia. Again, yeah, it's so hard to hit that buzzer. So I feel sorry for the boys having to work hard and then realise I've spent all that energy for no reason. So number 5 with a white armband is Ben Pavia-Smith. Oh, not Ben, Sam Pavia-Smith. I always get that wrong. Sorry, Sam. I'll take a fine for that one. Here we go. Both teams, lots of numbers down. Colombia coming away with it. Flicking to no one. New Zealand goes real deep and wide. So he can outswim this Colombian player. He swims, he turns, cuts in, finds his forward. Forward cuts in as well, trying to find his other forward. But they can't cross over each other. Oh. Toss. And then to number 10, Mr. Ramsbottom. Swims, turns, tries to find his players. He's isolated, but no. Who's number 7?
It sometimes seems that the pool bottom is very slippery. If you look at the blue lines, you'll see those little white round circles. Those are little sprinklers that pushes water out into the pool to help keep it clean, but it's also protruding about 5 millimeters above the level of the pool, which sometimes prevent you from having a smooth swim. And if you're not aware of the sprinkler, the puck bounces off your stick.
That's a great little skill there by Caleb. Nice work there from Sam Pavia-Smith and Daniel and Harrison Bosman on that close side wall. There's Harrison there in number 10, waiting for the puck. Caleb's doing lots of work there in that kind of central position there, maybe offside forward. Harrison flicking it up.
It's very difficult to identify Colombian players because their numbers are not clear.
Yeah, actually, they need to put a darker marker or a bigger marker at least to see them. Just the quality of the video makes it even harder, but yeah. We got Colombia turns, forward jumps over, puts more pressure on. Get some fish.
For those who are not familiar with underwater hockey so very much, we've got 3 referees in the water. One ref will always make a call, one ref will place the puck, as you can see happening there. You can see the 2 refs lining up there, and there's a referee behind the last player.
Nice turn. Sam Pavia-Smith working hard. Getting support there by his number 13, Thomas Ramsbottom. Good for Colombia. Oh, the backflip from number 11 is amazing. Number 6, Daniel, starting on the drive. There's support. Can they keep going? There's a few defense of the Colombia. Oh, he stays down. Turns. A bit of a gap behind the drive there, and Colombia gets away from a danger zone. It's in the Colombian far corner there. Some fresh lungs coming in for Colombia. You can see the person swimming across. Colombia will just trying to, resettle after that big drive by New Zealand and get in position just to hopefully counter. So I'm burping. I got some good food in my stomach. Good drive here on this back wall. Pushing hard. What's that? Last man. Oh, is he going to finish it? Oh, nicely done. There's a single. It's a goal. Yeah, nice effort there. Lots of pressure on that that wall, and the last New Zealander coming out behind into space, waiting for that puck, and it looks like the Colombians went up, and he finished it.
New Zealand working that wall up on the side towards the goal for a while and tiring the Colombians, and at the right moment when all the Colombians were at the surface, they popped it through, and the player could just push it through into the goals.
Yeah.
Very basic rookie. If you're not well drilled into defense on the back wall, is when you don't have work coming from behind and swim through again to prevent that happening.
Yeah, nice work here by Sam Pavia-Smith. Great finish to that goal. His older brother Ben, we're very proud of him. Ben's been playing in the New Zealand men's team for a few years now, and I was lucky enough to play with him in my under-19 year and 24 years actually as well. He's an amazing player, and the whole family is a really, really cool family. There he is, look, at number 5. Woohoo! Signaling. That's Ben, and that's Ransbottom waiting, and then that's number 11 is Ryan Locke as well. And 12 we've got Nathan Marshall, sorry, and Ryan
Lots
Locke.
of love from New Zealand players.
Oh wow!
Send them your messages of support. Players love to get messages of you from all over the world, letting them know that you are watching their games, that you care, that you support them. It's good for their morale, and it also helps to make them stronger.
Yeah. So for Nick Healy, swim past, coach this year. Nice little dominator. Number 8, Carlos Roth. 10 there, passing in Harrison.
Yeah. Colombia number 1 there, Miguel Angel, staying down at the bottom, working and helping Colombia getting the puck forward, and Colombia now pushing hard.
Good drive of the puck. They're still going.
Unfortunately, there could have been a stick infringement in the process.
Not sure how long ago that was, but yeah, they obviously kept him going. Poor guy. Be feeling tired after that, and he won't sub. There he is, coming back, breathing, puffing hard. If she's ready, hands are up, plays it down, as it goes. Number 9, flicks it up. Mitchell. Flicks back forward. Trying to put some more pressure on. Puts it in front of the Colombian player. Keeps the position and is looking for his other players. Coming wide. Lovely work. Lays back. Oh. New Zealand drives. Finds the other forward. Has he got space? Has he got support? He turns. Looks. No. Colombia tackles. Great tackle. Going to the center. That's dangerous. But they're great counter. He's by himself though. The offside of New Zealand's. Slowing him down. Nice little tackle. Swims. Daniel passes up to his forward, who goes out for a breath because he's naked. Oh, they're going to go for the middle. Number 11 there, doing well, Nathan Marshall.
Colombia playing very well now, swimming, creating space, but unfortunately there was no follow-up support.
Pass Raff doing well.
Keep that pressure go.
Caleb supporting, turn, great swim. Pushes off the barrier, finds some space wide, trying to find his other player, spreads the team apart. Really well done. Turns. No, Colombia does a very good tackle. No, stays down. Mr. Ramsbottom. Carlos turns. Daniel, great dummy. Pushes through. Still swimming. He has space. No. Stopped by the Colombian player. Calls were made. See what it was the call. Obstruction against Colombia. Calls looking like mostly against Colombia this second half. How was it in the first half? For even.
Yeah, when you start piling pressure on a team and they feeling the pressure, it's when they start committing mistakes, when they start getting desperate to defend and committing fouls. New Zealand doing a very good job to keep that pressure now on Colombia. Colombia needs to just calm down, focus, and they have the ability to get to the other side. Just sometimes they support lack on the attacks.
Here we go. New Zealand hoping probably to go wide again. Get it around there. But Colombia has 2 lines of defense. Break out. Hold position. Has a bit of time here to reset on Enrique GEBZE. moving as a formidable force. Is the left-hander flexes straight into the player. No calls been made. No call has been made. Legal stop.
No.
Oh, whistle. I wonder what the chief is going to talk. Yeah, giving a team warning for sticking to the, even though it was a legal stop. That's all right. Teams are ready. Oh, he's gone down a bit. Thomas has gone down a bit early. He's got to struggle with his
timeout has been called.
Yeah,
they're wrestling there for a position under the water.
And the game next to us, it is GB24 men's against the French 24 men's. 2-2. Really tight game. Both teams very strong. GB playing very well. Typically, the Frenchmen are a really strong team, and the GB men as well. We lost to them in Sheffield, 2019. You got a little chat there. Nick's talking. Thomas is talking. They've got an idea. They know what they're doing. See Daniel on the back there, number 12. Jamie Locke as well. Ryan Locke, sorry. Jamie's his brother. His parents are here. Ryan Locke's parents watching us at the moment. The stands. It's a great excuse to travel to have kids in sport, I think. Come over and watch your kids play. Here we go. New Zealand sets up. Buzzer goes. Thomas takes it. Turns. Flicks it. Flicks it again. Here we go. Trying to isolate some players. Cuts in the middle. Oh, nice defense there by the Colombian player. Oh, he's been back tackled. Flicks it down. No. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, there's a bit of a mini obstruction call. There we go. And we'll see what happens there. Potentially against that New Zealand forward. Not sure who it was. Thinking what the call is. Obstruction, I think, isn't it? Will pop up on the screen. Yeah, just a player on the wall, just losing the back behind him and continuing forward. Referee timeout. Referees starting the game. Not sure what's happening there. Yeah, everyone's confident in the pool. I think it's a chlorine. Great drive here by New Zealand. Changing it. Colombia tackle, great tackle. Oh, Thomas trying to hold the puck here. Going to try to flick it down the wall. Has this forward, but no, Colombia in a strong position to defend that. Colombia in a really strong position. It'd be hard to get a goal in that situation. But here we go. Colombia gets it now. New Zealand gets it. Forward drive. Great dummy. Pass it down. There's no forward there behind that player though. Makes it a bit hard. Punching into no one. Calls were made. Looks like it'll probably be 4. No, against New Zealand.
Yeah, he swam deliberately down onto the Colombian player there, and he's getting some time for his sins in the sin bin.
Well, he pushed himself out like a pro. Oh, that's Daniel, I believe. Olinger, number 6. On the backs. And it comes up on the screen. Hopefully it comes up soon. So yeah, New Zealand down to 5 people. Look like that, and it's still in a comfortable position. I don't want to jinx us, but took a while to put that sin bin onto the clock, so hopefully that doesn't affect how long Daniel's out for. Calls were made. Barging against number 11, Colombia, and out for a minute as well, I think.
Simon. Gallego Ramirez, the captain, getting 1 minute there for Colombia.
Daniel's going to get in with about a minute to go. and their player as well. About 50 seconds to go. Well, another call. A call made. Another person going out. Colombia probably feeling the pressure to try get some goals back. And maybe forcing too hard and getting some send outs because of it. It's really hard not to put the extra 10% in and play clean. It's very difficult. New Zealand here, great little drive, puts out wide. Colombia here defends well.
Miguel Angel out for time there. I think it was a little bit for barging. Colombia also very cleverly taking the puck towards the Sinbin side so that when he gets back into the pool that he can join. But it seems that his time hasn't started yet. Now we're into the last 2 minutes of the game, and in the last 2 minutes of the second half, every time there is a stoppage, the clock will stop unless a goal has been scored. So you will notice that every time there is a free puck award now to the end of the game, the clock will stop.
Yeah, the result of another poll for the France team, and GB is 2-2 at the end of the game.
2 Colombian players out for the remainder of the game. 1 minute to go. New Zealand 6 versus 4.
Oh wow! I didn't know it was 2 minutes. The first one.
Yep, and I noticed the clock running.
New Zealand here, not having to force anything, just playing towards the corner.
From my side, thank you for tuning in, watching this game, giving your support from all over the world, and hope to be doing this soon for you guys again. Have a super evening.
Here we go. So Colombia just wasting time in the corner. Holding it. It's a great breath by this player. I think he might have to try to take it out though. No, New Zealand flicks it, turns back the opposite way, finds the space. Great work here. Swims wide, trying to find, but he's flipped it into no man's land, giving it back to the Colombian players. It's too strong on the puck, the Colombians. Like, no way he's going to stop that guy from swimming down the back wall. But no, swims. Messi Buckle. And he goes, swims again towards the goal, flicks it towards the goal tray. Might have been a call beforehand. Unsure. No, time's over. There you go. Game's over. Thank you for tuning in. That was a good match. Yeah. Kia ora and probably good night, I guess, over there. Or good morning. Morena.
Results of the French. Sorry? Tell me results. Hard to win a game. It's hard to win a game. How's the other results going? 24 minutes. One game, 2 seats. 1 game. Typically, the French are on the top 3. Very close here. It's hard. Is your son in that team? Do you have a son plan? Sorry? Do you have a son?
Yeah. Hassan is playing on under 24. He wasn't playing during this game. But it's just 19, so it's very young for 24. But it was close to participate to another 19 2 years ago. But it was 13th player of the season. There. And he is succeeding being selected for the 24. So it's good for him. But it's good, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's wait in Saudi against Turkey. We lost